We're live. Sweet. All right. Another day. NASDAQ creating that weekly cycle, bro, before news. That shit was just surreal. I know. I was just. I'll just take that today. It's fine. All right. 666 for the day on this account.
Oh, fuck. It's on this way.
Huh? Look. This guy keeps fucking sending too much fucking reels and shit, bro. Like, what a loser. Go away. All right. Sweet, I'm live. All right. I don't know who's in here, so if you join, you join. I sort of already just took a trade based off a weekly cycle. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Eli? You idiot. Hey, how are you, Ollie? Sorry, I defaulted to Discord. Anyway, literally just sort of took that trade there based off news, weekly cycle. I didn't analyze, bro. I just got on and literally just shorted. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. All right. Let me know if you can hear me. Cubic cheerleader harder my trade. Yeah, I'm gonna put a headset on. Hold up. Fun. Yeah, do you giveaways? Yeah, we do. We're doing one next week. Nothing for this week, but sometime next week we will. All right, I'm gonna put a headset on. See if this makes it better. Okay, cool. Should be able to hear me a bit. Get ready. Cool. We'll have an X. Why doesn't fund a program find a talk? He's just basically sitting there and yeah, I do the trading. But he'll be on probably next week. You can do a giveaway. Well, it's there in the comments. Yeah, that bot was getting a bit too much, eh? JS, Jacob speculates. Bro, I can't spell today. Yeah, FPF is JS. He's the real Jacob speculates. Apparently we're on Twitter. That's why he doesn't talk. He has to hide the voice. FPF is the mastermind behind quarterly theory. Any trader speculates, Jacob NQ. I know you're always trading. Yeah, bro, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure they were moving out of sync until the news came out. But I'm just hoping this weekly cycle can sort of hold and we can start getting like some sort of direction. And of course, the more rethinking up. As you know, with quarterly theory, red folder news, especially stuff like maybe NFP, let's just call it, that normally does like weekly cycles, true weekly cycles. So we'll see if that holds and it's true to the halving theory. And of course, over here you got unsymmetrical lows with YM. So them Tuesday lows look pretty good. Unsim and a hourly PSP low as well. the JPY triad. JPY is a bit weird. USD, JPY, and I'm pretty sure CAD move the most in sync. Good thing about them as well, you can trade it on futures too, the JPY pairs, like USD, JPY, I think, and CAD. Where is my charger? All right, basically, gonna just have to wait now till open and then 9:45 macro. And we'll see what happens from there. We do have this beautiful 4-hour TPD, PSB. So I'm gonna mark that out. At 2 a.m. as well. So orders of operation. I know FPF loves when I write it as H4 over 4H. But yeah, team H4. Yeah, bro, definitely. People will leave because no giveaways. But basically, we've just been saving names. Well, instead of giveaways, half these people have to work out how to be profitable first. No point wanting giveaways and then blowing the account. Trading the 9:30 open, thinking you're top tier. Dude, you should totally do that. We should totally play a game with a hidden code on my screen, and I sort of just hide it somewhere in plain sight. I'd never ever write all of this. I'm just doing this for stream. Weekly cycle. I need the hourly chart. Nah, I'll be low key. You'll be the social media personality, Eli. Nah, don't worry, buddy. You know, I've always taught you for free. My job's to get rid of all the gurus online, like Brian Stunk. We all love Brian Stunk. So basically, that's the H4. 5, 6, yep. That's the high of the TPD. Reversion level was there. Oh, wow. So, crude bullish. Okay, cool. We got more on X. So basically had nothing, but anyway, it doesn't matter. You trade crude? Let me go and check Twitter. Or X, as we call it nowadays. Oh, we got 5. Cool. It's a bit heavy on the contracts here. Not good. Savers, did you just change your account? Bro's got 2 accounts. Tomorrow we got Trader Rock on, eh? Show us a bit of power of 3. Oh wait, no, you're seeing the Twitter and YouTube chat. Ah, true. Eli, you had a trade today on what was it, Euro JPY? Did you hit TP? Honestly, you sent me the messages. I barely looked. I'll have a look now. Yeah, nice trade, man. Yeah, Rahul, I'm hoping. Basically, for my New York AM strategy, I wait for after 9:30. So usually I'll trade 9:45 to about 10:20 if I get a setup. What I'd like to happen now is like some sort of 30-minute, 15-minute gaps to get formed so I can use them for like a point of interest. Probably slippage. because if you're trading like not on futures and a CFD account, you have slippage. That's why most people switch to futures. Cool. Get 25 on. Cool. Hey. 30 people. Cool. Yeah, bro. Slippage is brutal. Like, that's why before on futures, I could just trade the news. As soon as we got that weekly, I just shorted. I shorted at 8.29 because, yeah, basically just showed what was going to happen. But if I'd done that on like a CFD firm, that slippage will like take you out. All right. You got 32 viewers on Twitter, on X. Not bad. Extra for $2. I just saw that now. My bad. Yes. Yo, LC, how's it going? Good to see you back. I just had a quick scout before on the weekly cycle. Now just waiting for the open. But yeah, after all the high time frame cracks, I'm expecting lower prices. I'd hope. Tony from LC side. Yeah, LC, I'm chilling, man. I'm just hoping to get a nice trade today, and then Thursday I don't expect too much, being a day before NFP. And NFP will hopefully get another trade. So, oh, good. Yo, Com, how are you? How's your day been? Got the daily SMT, as you call it, Com, or we call weekly cycle. Just seeing if this will hold. Oh, cool, man. What time was that at? Your indicator is showing daily from. Oh, true. So your indicator starts from midnight to midnight? Oh, cool, man. Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Can't go wrong with 6 p.m. start, because that's where you see the new day opening gaps and week opening gaps. Yeah, so we got a weekly SMT, and then to confirm that weekly SMT, I have something called 4-hour TPD or 4-hour PSB, where basically it's a 3-candle pattern. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's a bullish candle. On ES, it's a bearish. Not only that, candle 1 to 3 also has a crack, where basically that body high starts there. This body low is here. And this one starts here, and the body high starts there. So that's my little confirmation. So I am hoping for lower prices, but yeah, we'll see what we get at open. If that makes sense. So TPD is basically a body-to-body SMT between 3 candles. That's all. Yeah, you can enter. Usually, like upper reversion level. Reversion level is usually so, for example, if you were trading TPD, purely just weekly cycle and a TPD, you would take the weaker or the stronger asset to the downside. So you wouldn't trade NQ. You would have taken ES from this reversion level here as soon as it closed. You would have taken a trade based off that. Oh, and the reversion levels come from a time frame down. So if you have a 4-hour TPD, it'll be an hourly reversion level. It's basically the last up close candle in that TPD that gets closed upon. I actually didn't look if we had a 6-hour TPD. We do as well. Oh, no, we don't. It's just a PSP. Yeah, I'll show you something. 1 sec. It's not like a clean TPD. Sometimes it does look cleaner than this, but basically the C2 is meant to be like that manipulation, but obviously right now C3 is doing that. C3 created the weekly cycle, usually on the asset that is, say, the weakest to the downside, will create that manipulation in C3, making a SMT. Usually with a 4-hour, we're looking at a daily cycle SMT, but since we were already at the tops, we made a weekly. We also do have a daily cycle, but there's no point sort of drawing that up as well. Yeah, look at multiple time frames. Like, all I'm waiting for now is to see how price reacts at this order block over here. Just see if it will like respect it. If it respects it, then I'll be confident that we should be heading down. But yeah, I'll wait until then. Because normally I just trade NQ. I don't really like to trade ES or YM. Yeah, basically right now, just framing the narrative for open, and yeah, I'll hopefully get a trade off that. Yeah, no problem, Tom. And pretty much over here with the sort of quarterly theory I trade, we look for draws on liquidity. Usually we like to look for unsymmetrical lows. So what that basically is, for example, we have Tuesday here, NQ and ES, both created a low at the same time. What's symmetrical? They did have a hourly PSP, what's also a good target. So PSP again, precision swing point, where the candle colors are opposite. But my main focus here is the unsymmetrical lows with YM. So YM's low was at 9 a.m., while ES and NQ were at 11 p.m. So usually they good sort of targets to target for draw. Rock, I'm bearish so far just because we've got all them quality theory cracks at the highs with like a confirmation for our TPD. But right now, all I'm trying to see, Rock, is if it respects this hourly order block here and makes its way down before open or at open. So I took a trade before. It was just basically a quick scalp off my phone, just based on the weekly cycle. I traded the news, so 8:29. I just entered for shorts, took a little profit, got out. But yeah, for this like stream model, all I do is a scalp at like 9:45 to 10:08. But I do trade different models. So I have another model I will trade usually from 7:30 till about 9 using hourly gaps and 5-minute gaps. Yeah, bro, same here. So I'm just hoping we can even respect some of these gaps here and keep making our way down, or 9:30 manipulates up here and sort of starts pushing down. 6E, I trade 6E as well. Probably 6E a bit more with the hourly gap model. That's Euro USD. But for like Euro USD, I use, geez, I've been on these charts for a while. I'll use DXY, GU, and Euro USD, and I use FCMX as my my analyzing charts, not the futures ones. But yeah, no good trades this week so far for the FX trend. I have a small live, but I've started trading props again. Trying to get max funded with Lucid for both models. Yeah, LC, you can say that. Like, I'd honestly not be surprised if NQ just skyrockets. That's what all-time high markets do. Yeah, I probably could. Eli knows. We got 38 viewers on X. What props do you have, Gong? All right, 10 minutes, man. I'm really hoping to see NQ dump on these gaps at least. All right, cool, man. A lot of accounts. My fund in futures is great. All right, cool. We're about to tap into that hourly. CSD. Yeah, bro, for sure. Don't have to wait too long. I mean, that's the goal. And no shitty rules either. Yeah, great selection. For Diaz, however you say the prop firm name, the French one, apparently they got a daily uncapped payouts now. Espresso Live, partial elevation, get paid within a 48-hour window. Yeah, FDS. I remember I was trading with them, and the Rhythmic account, like I couldn't close it or do anything, man. Gladly, it went my way, and I made like 4K. Oh, true. Jacob remembers that. Another underrated one is definitely Bull Knocks. Jacob NQ always goes on about them. Apex is aware of tradeaway issues. Okay. All right. Yeah. FPF always goes on about them. Top 5. Finger red number 1. Bro, your emoji for me comes up with like the wording and not the emoji. It just says finger red number 1. All right, 4 minutes. 4 minutes, and then we can sort of let the noise settle and then look for a trade. I'm so boomer. I just now discovered the YouTube emojis. Damn, bro, you're a boomer? So you're a Gen Y like me. $35? Yeah. What gen is that? Let's see, gen years. So wait, what's that? 35's 1990. Nah, bro, you're a part of the millennials. You ain't no baby boomer. Trying to make yourself older. Tell me about it. Hey man, that's the main point. Look young. You only look as old as you feel, I guess. Or feel as old as you look. One of the two. All right, cool. We're getting some rejection of this hourly. Shorts. The old me would have like been shorting this right now. Like 9:30 is going to go down. I'm never going to catch a trade. If I don't short now. $46 in the live. All right. Yeah. Damn, man. YM is already making its way down. Slow down, dude. YM never has chill. YM don't chill. Looks like we're going to have one of them days where YM goes the complete opposite way, NQ goes the complete opposite way, and then they sync up at the end. Let's see. Yeah. And ES doing nothing as normal in the middle. Yeah, YM does what it does. And ES just sort of consolidating. Every day I'm resisting the urge to just press sell on YM, even though I don't trade it. Yeah. I know, man. I used to try to do that at 9:30 all the time, but yeah, you basically learn more times than not, you're just gonna blow accounts. We all wish for that. Okay. So far, it looks like. See what we get. Will we get that 90-minute as well? Let's see. So on the 5-minute time frame, we get 90-minute cycles. Basically 90 minutes of time, a 90-minute candle. And usually you want to see a 90-minute get created above true New York Open on at least one asset. So these assets don't matter. They can be below it. The asset that creates the turtle soup has to do it above the open. The open on True New York is usually just a Q2 open. So that's a true open for us. There you go, boys and girls. We got that 90-minute. So that's a 90-minute crack. Basically, we've just had a 3-stage SMT. We also have a daily cycle with that weekly cycle. So just hoping now to see. I mean, who cares what YM's doing? But just hoping to see ES and NQ start syncing up, making low lows. And ES not to do this shit where it sort of just consolidates. So you got your 90-minute. Now, next target of liquidity would definitely be, and you got your London lows here, but you also got your Asia lows. So London lows, Asia lows, and then of course your unsymmetrical daily lows. Asia, yeah, so basically a strength switch there. But I mean, ES is probably just slowing down for NQ to sort of catch up to the major lows. I'm just wanting to see a lower time frame gap get created, at least a 5-minute. Bit of a shit closure, but it's all good. Let's see what goes on. All right. All right. I'll be looking for something in 5 minutes. See how this 15-minute closes with YM. I'm hoping to see like a 15-minute TPD with YM. Then we'll see what happens from there. It's a 9:30 TPD. All right. All right, about 3 minutes until Q3 microcycle. All right, cool. Let's have a look over here, see if we have any 5-minute. Yeah, cool. We'd like to see a closure below this 5-minute candle body. And then off of that, I'll most likely try to find my setup on a 1-minute time frame to try attack them Asia lows, catch up with ES. That would be my plan for the day. So we'll see what I get, but yeah, all patience. All patience from here. Waiting with time. So basically, that's your 5-minute. All right. Now we'll chill in a minute because it's definitely going to be a closure. See how it reacts in this gap. Basically, like that. 2.62. $50. Or price might just run off. It's one of the two, but that would be your sort of entry, something that I'd be looking at. Yeah, no, shit's going. Well, guys, it's a free fall. It never really tapped back into the entry, and that shit's gonna happen sometimes, but that's my sort of model. Yeah. No, Eli, it didn't, but it's okay. There'll always be another day. There's no point chasing price. It's vanished, it's gone. It is what it is. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something today based on quarterly theory and the way I sort of trade, the way I come to the markets, analyze, and try create a story out of it rather than just, I literally said this would be my entry, Eli, if it taps back into the gap. If it taps back into the gap, I was going to enter. I would have obviously showed on my tab, but I never entered. But if you entered, who cares? You got a W, right? All right. Good shit. Anyway, that's like basically my session. So, oh yeah. If I'm quick enough, Eli. But today I was actually wanting at least say that candle there to come back in. If that happened, I would have been in. But obviously, nope, didn't happen. So it is what it is. All right. 70.5, yeah. Yeah, I was watching the 5. That's a 5-minute order block. Well, not order block, reversion level off the 15-minute TPD right there. Oh, well, not really. PSP. Oh, wait. TPD. Yes, correct. TPD with a strength switch. all good. Happens, right? But yeah, basically, to catch these sort of trades, you sort of just got to enter, and you may get like a fill like there, and you just got to hope for the best. Make sure you're risking right, and just go for it. Oh yeah, 100% it is, bro. Not trading is still trading. I mean, what I've done today is just sort of like what I'm coming here to do is not to create signal bots, but it's to create actual traders, people who come to the charts in the morning and understand how to analyze charts and not trade blindly. That's basically what I'm doing for FPF here. I'm just trying to build people's confidence and make them actually trade, not gamble. You know, not going to be like them TikTok traders who just open a trade because, you know, we got some inversion gap with some liquidity sweep. Because to me, that's not trading. That's just pure gambling. It's bullshit. All right. For people still wanting a bit of a trade, you could probably Q2 to Q3 micro, and you may get like a nice little retracement up. Yes, it actually is, Eli. It's funny. So far, we're at 100% win rate, but yeah, losses will come. Okay, YM took that low, so there we go. Everything's sort of in coloration now, so all in sync. All right, I'm gonna be on till about 10 o'clock because basically that is how I trade. I'm pretty much in and out. All I need is like 15 minutes of actual trading and a whole hour of like analyzing. But yeah, if anyone wants to learn a bit more quality theory, you can DM me. DM me on Twitter, Discord, whatever. It's Zilla SSMT. Is Jacob still here? Yep, he's still here. I don't even know. Oh yeah, he is. By the way, I let everything of this Jacob NQ3 in the comments. The guy's the goat. Bucko trades. But I should say we learned Bucko trades. That's right. We did. All right, guys. Any more questions before I wrap it up in about 5 minutes? Let me know, and I'll be back on tomorrow again from about 8:30 a.m. all the way to about 10 to 10:30, depending if we get a trade or not. Damn, it's super cold in Australia right now. I'm like freezing in my room. I need to put a heater on or something. It is so cold. Well, Rock, I was waiting for retracement, but I did put the tool there. So if anyone did enter, they would have got a banging 100 plus points. What's the temp there? Well, we just came out of summer, so let me have a look. It's 12 degrees, but feels like 9. So 9 Celsius, let's just say that to Fahrenheit. About 48 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not too bad, but it does, like Melbourne has a lot of wind. It's very windy. Lots of cold wind. And it's just the start of winter, so it's definitely gonna get a bit colder. Like we usually have nights of like 6 degrees sometimes. What's quite cold? The wind gets you all the time for sure. If there wasn't wind, it would be all right. Yeah, it gets cold in Melbourne. Melbourne's very similar to London weather. London and Melbourne are on par with weather, I'd say. Yeah, man. Australia's it's got everything, man. Beaches, you got the desert, you got jungles, you know. You name it, we pretty much got it here in Australia, but the country's a bit backwards, man. Like resource everything outside of Australia when we have everything here. It's blows my mind. Hey man, Malaysia is really nice as well. I've been there. Well, no, Singapore. I've seen your city though from Singapore. Was it Johor on the border? Of course, I've seen like Kuala Lumpur online. Pretty famous city. Oh, you saw the pink color beach? We have a pink color beach in Australia. Oh, you mean the pink water? The pink lake? Yeah, it's in Western Australia, I believe. It's pretty cool. All right, guys. I'm probably gonna head off because there's not much more for me to sort of read. Like that's my sort of window. Yeah, it's all finished. But if you guys want to keep watching someone, you can look up Trader Rock on YouTube and join him. He'll be trading from about now on all the way until about 11. So if you want to see how he sort of catches a trade, you can go and watch him. But I'll be back on tomorrow, and Rock will be with me. So yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow. And yeah, bro, it's a lake. No worries, come. And you can message me anytime if you need any more information. It's no problem. All right. Take care, guys.